Let's see. Let us discuss about my playstyle. Let us begin with my talents. I'm gonna be going with Sudden Death from the first tier, because War Machine and Skull Splitter might be good for leveling, but I'm pretty sure that Sudden Death is the best choice for PvP. Level 30, we have Double Time and Stormbolt. Since Arms is lacking healing, I'm gonna be sacrificing those two abilities, which are best to have from this tier, and I'm gonna be going with Impending Victory, because 20% healing. Next tier, we have Defensive Stance and Second Wind. There are many arguments to be made about Second Wind, but personally, I've always used Defensive Stance the most. Even back in Legion, even in Classic where I was playing. Whenever I was getting damaged, I didn't try to stun or fear the mob so I can first aid. Instead, I was camping my defensive stance and I was popping out my shield and my one hand. So it's gonna be the talent of my choice, and try to sustain myself with the gear that I have, which I will talk about more later. Next tier we got Collateral Damage. This tier is tricky. The reason behind this is because if you are playing with Warbreaker and you are facing a class such as, let's say, a monk, or even a mage, or who else? A warlock that they can use blink, portals, and roll away from you, and you press Warbreaker, it goes to dust, and you're just wasting an ability. With Collateral Damage, at least my Colossus Mass is gonna be a melee ability, so I will be using it when I can, or when I'm in range. I'm pretty sure that if any of you here played Arms before, that at least once you've missed your Warbreaker because the mob moved away, or because it dodged, or anything. And if not you in particular, I guarantee you that it happened to me before. So Warbreaker is not the best choice for your Arms build, but Collateral Damage, so you can use it 100% when you are in range. Next tier we have Avatar and In for the Kill, not Deadly Calm. Deadly Calm is not worth mentioning, not even for PvE. Avatar is way better, and it works just like my Bladestorm on my Fury build. It's my extra removal. That means that if I face a class, say like a Fire Mage, that can root me, I can use my Bladestorm or my Avatar to remove it. In for the Kill is good, but not for duels. If you want to go in for the kill in arenas, then you might as well do so. Both talents are good, but that depends again on the composition. Last but not least, we have Anger Management, which is one of the best and strongest talents for Arms Warrior. Dreadnought is not good because it's just not. You need to get your Colossus back faster. Ravager, if it was a PvP talent, then we could talk about it. But since it's a PvE talent, there's no reason to discuss anything about it. PvP talents. Death Sentence. It's not the best, but it is in duels. Because if you are facing a class, say like a rogue, and they are using the Poison Master thingy, or if it's a hunter, I can spam my Execute and close the distance. Spell Reflection and Disarm are optional, depends on the composition. Okay, let's talk about gear. So, I've got the Spore Pods, finally, after like 15 runs. This one, yes, it was upgraded by 5, not the best, but it's better than nothing. I got it from Ashvane Heroic. The rest of my gear is mostly versatility, I'm just gonna be hovering over them. Not much to talk about. Again, not lucky with my sockets, but I did get some good upgrades. And that's that. As for my essences, I'm gonna be going with Crystal of Flame, because, well, it speaks for itself, it's a heal. I tried Vision of Perfection as major and as minor. Turns out it's not as good. Lucid Dream, it's really good, especially because Arms is spending a shit ton of rage. And if you guys remember, back in Legion, we were getting healed for the amount of rage we spent. Right now there's no such a thing in the game, but this is as closer as it gets. And it gives me some extra versatility. Focusing Arrows is not bad because of the haste, so you can spam more abilities, get more auto attacks in there, so you can regenerate more rage. But we have Conflict and Strife, which is extra versatility, so we cannot bypass that. The haste is relevant in a 1v1 duel. The damage is really good of an Arms Warrior if you have a decent gear. So far the build that I've got is decent, and I can beat people of my item level even. This is good, but this is for arena. This may be for raid, but not in a 1v1. That's about essences. Let's go to the gear. I'm gonna be starting with my chest. Can you guys spot one thing that this Azerite piece has that makes it better than my 450. You need a hint? Azerite Veins. Even though it has been nerfed in PvP, it is still your best choice in a 1v1, even in 2v2 or 3v3 arenas, since Arms Warrior has no way of healing themselves. Test of Might, I could have gone for something else, but Mastery is shit for Arms, so Test of Might is gonna be the talent of choice around this ring. And as for the first one, I don't want Striking Anvil. You want to be doing more damage with your Colossus, because it does more damage than your Mortar Strike. Next up, my shoulders. I do have these shoulders as well as a 450. But again, what makes this Azerite gear better than this Azerite gear is because of this. The other one has shitty inner rings. Also, it doesn't have any Azerite Veins. I'm not gonna be going for the overwhelming power. It might be good for PvP environments where you have a healer backing you up. But in a 1v1, you need all the healing you can get. Last but not least, we have the helmet. Since I already have 2 Tests of Mights, I don't want a third one. I was missing this. This is not a bad trade for Arms, since Arms is lacking mobility and movement speed. At least 1, not 2. They can stack, but not the movement speed. The strength can stack. One of those is enough. Second ring. Crushing Assault is the best Azerite trait you can have for Arms. But we're talking about 1v1s. So this is better. It does say that it invokes a tainted swamp beneath the target. It's not beneath the target. It's actually a dot that applies on them and it leeches. It's not like if they are moving that they will avoid it somehow. It's not. It's a dot. Applies, done. Heals you. Next tier. Could be using this, but last time I tried it, it never procced. So extra damage is gonna be the choice here. Now the last trait, the Resounding Protection. Now you guys can see here on the upper right corner that this protection gives me 50,000 damage absorb. That's a lie. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. In a PvP combat, this gives me 9k because it's been nerfed. So even though I have 2 of these, it's not a good choice. But since these other 2, mobility and I heal for, in a PvP environment, it will be half of it. So we are looking at 950 health. It's nothing. It's nothing! Yes, it can help me see invisible enemies around me, but as an Arms, there's no way for me to reveal them because my Whirlwind requires Rage. And I'm not gonna be wasting my Warbreaker or Bladestorm to reveal them. So protection and protection to get that 9k absorb every 30 seconds. It's not the best, but it's something. If you could choose between a Resounding Protection and the Visage, the Visage is the best choice. That's about it. Good luck and have fun. Let's go. Stun. I thought he had the teleport to blink back up for a fight. Tyrant. I'm gonna line the Tyrant. Fear the Tyrant. He never stunned me, or like he did when I would jump down, but he's training it too much. I faked my kick there, too bad. Good, good. Get me out of combat, let me eat. There we go, kidney. Good opener by the rogue. Speed's on me.
No respect at all.
Okay. Ah, I was gonna disarm him. Too bad. But I got a slow in, which is what I wanted. Evasion. Okay. Spam Whirlwind here, so I can get my procs eventually, or... Yes, there we go. I'm gonna die by the sword this Vendetta. Okay. No bleed though. He trinketed my disarm. I'm gonna trinket this. He has a blade on him, so he cannot reset. I can charge. Ah, he blinked back to me. Too bad for him. Because my charge execute can finish him off. I need to reset. 1v2. Not bad. Not bad. Sup. No reset. Blades on this. Oh! He used disarm. Kick this. And I bladestorm the disarm. Not bad. Well done by me. I need to apply bleed here. And disarm him when he's adrenaline rush. There we go. Trinket. Double the sword. But yeah. Basically what I was gonna say is that he cannot parry when he is disarmed, so I'm gonna sit this. Actually I'm not. Because he wants to reset and I won't get him. He did reset. Oh, got him. Like a spin. Get my blade going. Shit. Get my blade going. What was I saying? Avatar. Disarm. That sucks. Resets. Okay, what I need to do here for the outlaw is to play him in the open. So you cannot reset as easily. Blinds. He is. Stuns me in the Bladestorm. Disarms me in the Bladestorm. Dude, what the hell? Are you trolling me? You have any master plan that you're gonna disarm me somehow? Come on, leap up, go. No? Oh, there we go. Go battle stance so I can execute. There we go. Oof. Death Knight is not a favorable matchup, but since I have my die by the sword back, we shall see. Good luck, have fun, go. Pops the pet. I want to see where his abomination is. I cannot see it. I want to line the mob, but... Oh, there we go. Abomination. Let me disarm him here on his transfusion. That was a bad reflect, but I'll make it work. And Bladestorm. When I switch to battle stance, execute. Ooh. Now that was a match that I didn't expect I would come out victorious. God damn, dude. Let's go. Use your thing, yeah? Gonna trinket this. Because you are bursting, I need to, you know, keep it at some distance. I'm gonna use my victory rush here, so I can... Should I burst him through the Venge of Spirit thingy? Yep. Thankfully my Spore Pod's procced. Okay, I'm gonna save my disarm here for this, for the small wings. I'm gonna blaze some out of the slow and maintain it because I want the speed. Shit, I was gonna reflect here, my bad. Where's your bubble, Alex? Azure Veins. There we go.
I was gonna press it and reflect.
Dude, every time I think about it, I get hodsed. every goddamn time. Charge, please, 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 please. Yay. Wings, disarm. On the blood of the enemy. Smells tasty. Reflect! Ah, goddammit. Blaze-Storm? No, I was gonna leap up every time, dude. Bubble, huh? Of course. Ah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm happy. I died to the dot because I used my rally, and yeah, if I had the dot on me, I think it's what got me. But it doesn't matter. The results are the same to me. I wanted the one before. Good duels.